Good hits, gang. You know what we're about. We're bleeding the block for the best in underground hip hop here in New York City and beyond. And today we're beyond. I am not in New York City. I'm out west in the mountains. Had to get my mentals right. Had to take a little break from the city. And that's it. So that's some advice for gang and all you young cats, all you young kids watching this channel out in New York City. Take a break from the city every once in a while. Do some meditation. Do some yoga. Do some self-care stuff. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving break and spending time with family. Today we have a video I'm pretty excited about. We have BMG Upper Cla. You already know the vibes. BMG Upper Cla with Ready for War. He dropped this November 25th. It has over 20,000 views. He dropped on his channel. You guys already know who BMG Upper Cla is. He's become far bigger of a YouTube personality than he is a rapper, but he's still a rapper. And he loves to talk about how he's still a rapper and to not think shit's sweet because he's just a YouTube personality and, you know, this and that. So let's see if he could back it up. He's released other songs. He released with Jay Knight, Beefin' with Upper, which was a decent song, but I'm expecting a lot here because he seems to be beefing with a lot of rapper personalities all over New York City with various affiliations, and he seems to be beefing with somebody new every single day. I used to watch his reactions a lot more. I don't really anymore because I think he's become so biased and these reactions seem to just be getting worse and worse. And I think his credibility has really dropped just with all the public spats with all these rappers. It's just not really a good look that at his age he's really beefing with kids. Every once in a while he has a good reaction or good advice for the rapper, but more often than not he kind of devolves into like just ranting about some like immature whack shit that like I don't really care about and I think a lot of people don't really care about. I think the biggest issue with him is how obviously biased he's gotten with music. Like at a point you're giving like Coach the Ghost like hit list like an 8.0 and then giving like some dirt rapper an 8.5. A-list is like a bona fide classic. Like what the fuck are you chatting about, dude? Like let's be real. It doesn't matter like what you think of Coach or your affiliations or anything like that. You got to be unbiased when you're doing this, and he's proven time and time again he's not. And it's gotten to a point where I don't really watch his videos, and I think New York City and the New York City drill scene deserves better. That being said, a lot of people, he has over 50,000 subs. I have like 20. I love you, gang, but let's be real. So people find him entertaining, but let's see if he could back it up because he loves talking about how he's a rapper. So Ready for War, but without further ado, let's see what BMG's about.
Stop that. BMG got the city hot, man. BMG don't got shit hot. That nigga's a fucking
pause
pussy,
bro.
Already. Next person, bro. These niggas be lame, bro. Stop. That's why I don't be like on that shit, bro. I'm never nervous, nigga.
This shit's corny. Okay, this is the problem when you're trying to like play both sides and be like this YouTube reaction dude, and then also be a rapper. Is like the next time I see a 22G song or a Blicky Gang song or a folk song or GD song in general, like I know your ass is gonna be biased because you just put a screen recording crying about how 22Gs, who everyone knows is a talented and legitimate force in New York drill, like said you're whack. Like, I don't know. I don't want to have Stella Gang up in my comments, but it's just like things like that. Like next time I see you do a review on like 22Gs, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I know this reaction is gonna be trash and you're not gonna have credibility. But whatever. Let's see the actual song.
Yo's big upper, nigga. Niggas
I'm gonna have to pause this again. What is this dance,
some shit
bro?
that I recorded in 2017 and hold it against my standards in 2020. Oh, y'all niggas stupid.
And then the double middle finger. Okay, that dance he just did, like this little dance.
In 2020. Oh, y'all niggas stupid.
This is like when I'm at the brown people Indian function and like a really old uncle is like doing a dance. Like that's how he looks, like an old head, like an uncle. He's already getting shit for being like 35 or whatever, but like that dance is not it. Get some younger dudes in your videos that are a bit more sturdy at dancing because that dance is just, it doesn't go, bro. All right, I'll stop dragging him. Let's get into the song.
It's over for y'all niggas. Graves are usually 6 feet deep. This one is 12. BMG.
Jacking the static, I'm gripping the matic, I'm feeling like Cleo, I set it off. Shit'll get tragic, I'm making the basket, he catching a bullet like Randy Moss. Niggas is faggots, I feed them the maggots, you ain't with the shit, so don't get involved.
So already we could see, like, you know, these bars aren't like standing out to me as something like that's unique. You know, if you're gonna offer advice and talk about how you're a rapper and how, you know, you're kind of gonna emphasize that aspect of your persona, I kind of expect you to be bringing something a little bit different to the table. Is his flow and delivery good? Yeah, like he's a good rapper as a technically good. Like his flow and delivery, like he's not off beat, you know, he's not off rhythm. But in terms of lyrics, nothing really needs being brought to the table. You rarely hear like drill rappers even use that like F word still. It's kind of inappropriate in 2020. Like a lot of the younger rappers don't even say that anymore. So I didn't really like that. I don't really like that word. Not to preach, but that's just not it for me. But yeah, lyrically, it's kind of stale right now.
I catch him lacking like fuck all the chatting, my nigga, I'm feeling to let it off. I catch ya up in his litty. Load up the clip, no biddy. VSK, no Henny.
Who's BMG's ops? Someone comment down below and let me know. Like to me, like BMG isn't like really some gang shit. I think it's more like a clique of friends. But yeah, again, not to keep pausing it, but it just seems like nothing's like sticking out at me. Y'all comment below and let me know if I'm wrong, but so far it's been pretty stale.
I'm in the hood like Kenny, with a 4-5 like 20, 30 to clip, but I shoot till it's empty. Up and I being a victim. You be a Holy Ghost, stupid nigga, I'm Christian. Gun got a beam, so it mean I ain't missing. Movie the clip, mean it came with extension. All of my eyes, they be ducking it. How you got shot if you say that you stuck with it? Niggas be pussy, these niggas be chucking it. Run up on me and my nigga, I'm up in it.
I'm in the hood like Kenny. Is he talking about South Park? His age be showing out here. I don't know that bar. He had kind of a different bar with the, you know, the Holy Ghost, I'm Christian. But when it comes from BMG's mouth, it's just corny. I don't know why, guys. It's like, am I being biased here? It just seemed corny. Maybe it's because we like have gotten to know him so much as a YouTube personality that when he's rapping, it just doesn't, it seems like performance. It seems forced. Like, I just like, as he's grown as a YouTube guy, I just can't take his rapping in these bars like seriously. And most of them, quite honestly, are just like recycled stuff I've heard from other rappers.
Run up on me and my nigga, I'm up in it.
Are you my up or what?
Or what?
Spinning my block or what?
Or what?
Are you gon' up or what?
Or what?
Niggas just always chug. Are you my up or what?
Or what?
Spinning my block or what?
Or what?
Are you gon' up or what?
Or what?
Niggas just always chug. Say yeah, up on the beat.
Like that little section, I like what he's trying to do there, and he's trying to like make the song more complex. I like when rappers do that, but again, it's just like where he's like, are you my op or what? Like, it's just like, I can't take it seriously. Like, I don't know why. And the visual, like, you would think he'd have better context in the like drill rap community in New York, that like the visual would be like a little better. Like, it's not bad, but you know, BMG has a bunch of subs. Like, it should be like something like, damn, like it, like record label quality, and it's all right. It's all right. I'm not trying to like cap on the visual that much, but again, so far it's just been nice.
Beef on the net, man, I think he a cop. Hey, niggas won't lie me, tell him come find me, I be on the block. I keep a chop like Kung Fu, spin if you want to, guarantee niggas get shot. I don't do chattings, I make it happen. If he a op, ain't no letting them rock. My niggas spinning like waves, don't get it twisted like braids. Niggas get shot every day. Fuck.
Spin like waves, twisted like braids. Okay, I see like the hair and that like simile there, but it's like spinning like waves.
Like catching a fade, nigga get shot in the face. You ain't a killer, you acting. Gunny BK, don't care what you jacking. Niggas get shot up for chatting. Out in the street, it's a different reaction. Gang.
BMG, you couldn't bring like
shit way too far.
2 outfits and do 2 different shoots for the music video, bro. Come on.
It's a lifestyle. BMG.
This dancing, dude. That's actually a dope dance. If like, this dance right here is a dope dance if someone more athletic and more sturdy at dancing did it. It's not great when he's doing it, but I like the idea.
Stop that BMG got the
Alright, that's the song. I mean, yeah guys, I mean, you already know like what tip I'm on here. Like, I just finished that song and I'm like, nothing stuck out me. It's the most average song. Like, there's probably like 5 or 6 songs released on like Flowtastic and Raps and Hustles today, and about half of those were better than this song. And like, that's not a bad place to be if you're like a normal ass 18-year-old drill rapper from Brooklyn trying to make it. But if you're BMG and you're constantly talking shit, you have beef with like every legitimate drill rapper in New York City, and you're constantly talking about how you're a better rapper than a YouTube persona, you're really about that life and giving advice to everyone and their mother, then you kind of expect a little bit more. I mean, this was such an average song. I was snoring. It couldn't be more average. The visual wasn't striking to me in any way. Nothing really stuck out for me in this song other than BMG is kind of an old head now, and he's definitely aged since he started his YouTube career. I mean, those dances were not it. You've got to be better about shooting your visuals. You need multiple outfits and multiple shots in the visuals. He had the multiple shots, but like the visual just wasn't great. Not one line stuck out to me, and the lines that did, like the Holy Ghost Christian line, just didn't feel, it didn't feel great coming from his mouth. It seemed kind of corny. He had like the chopper like kung fu line. Like, how many times have we heard lines like that? Like, if you're gonna be the major voice of reviewing drill, New York City rap in New York, you've gotta be better at rapping, and this was very average. He's shown in the past he could rap. As a technical matter, he's a good rapper. His flow and delivery were on point, but nothing unique in this song. It's a song that's far worse than so many of the songs that he's given bad reviews. Like, he shat on Rampage by Breezy Blicky, and I'm like, this song is about as good as Rampage was. So, it's getting harder for me to take this guy's rap career seriously. He has a successful YouTube career. Why not stick to that? I mean, he has over 50,000 subs. He really doesn't need to be putting out music. A lot of people find him entertaining, and quite a lot respect his analysis. So just stick with that is my advice. Kind of harsh, kind of mean, but this song was, to be frank with you, really disappointing. And with that, I'm gonna have to give it, unfortunately, a 5.6. I know it's a tough score, but I was expecting a lot more because BMG seems to always be chatting. But yeah, you guys let me know below. Am I being biased here? Let me know in the comments if the score is too high, too low, what you guys think about my comments of BMG in terms of his reaction videos. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. He definitely has a lot of subscribers, so he's doing something right. But with that, I hope, again, you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. Your family's safe. Blessings your way. Salute. Good night. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram at GoodhitsTV. And make sure you hit the bell and comment below. Let's start a conversation. Y'all have